Tower Knight has some of the highest defense in the game, making your attacks do pitiful damage. It also brings some friends in to try and shoot you in the back while you try to defeat it. Fortunately, this boss fight is one that has its own method, its own gimmick, to make sure that we are able to beat it. Understanding and executing this method is key to obtaining victory. Let's get started with some boss strats for Alfred, the Tower Knight. The first strat is archers. As I mentioned before, the Tower Knight brings some support to this fight in the shape of archers atop the surrounding walls. We are able to climb and ascend these walls, so taking care of the archers is our top priority. Otherwise, you will have to deal with bolts and arrows piercing your ass while you try to dodge the gigantic knight. This Tower Knight will attempt to snipe you with magic blasts, but the walls provide plenty of cover to make this a non-issue. Make your life easier. Kill the archers. The second strat is positioning. The Tower Knight is a hulking behemoth that has limited movement. He attacks primarily by smashing his shield into the ground, creating a shockwave of magical energy. He uses the same shield to block your frontal attacks. Make sure you always place yourself behind him, as this is the safest position. In order to get there, you are able to dodge and roll in between his legs without any worries. There will be times when the Tower Knight will back hop in order to get you in front of him again. Reposition and keep the pressure going. Finishing up, the final strat is ankles. Like I said before, this fight has a very clear method or gimmick to beat it. For the Tower Knight, it is important to use the position we mentioned before in order to attack the back of the boss's legs or his ankles. As you deal damage to them, they will break and exude a magical vapor. Once both of the ankles are damaged, the Tower Knight will fall on his back, unable to maintain his balance. Normally, the Tower Knight has a very high defense that will make all of your attacks do very little damage. But once he is on the ground, we can attack the head for a much higher, increased amount of damage. Knock it down and get to work. With these three strats and some good rolls, the Tower Knight will fall and grant you access to another Demon Soul, furthering your quest of reaching the old one. I hope that you're able to take advantage of these in order to make this boss fight pleasant and be able to get you another demon vanquished.